Oh, that would be scary. Hi everybody, I'm Whimsy, and I'm back for another Nukes top 5 scary videos of ghosts caught on film. I really love this show, and I hope that you guys have been watching. If you have not subscribed to them yet, please do so. They come out with new ones at least once a week, if not more than that. And they are definitely worth it if you like the paranormal. I definitely recommend this channel to you. And it is this one is called 5 Ghost Videos So Scary I Got Called Out. So without further ado, let's get into this and check it out. I will put the information, the link in the description box below. So please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so we can help me build this channel together. If you guys like to see my reaction to videos, then please subscribe. But without further ado, let's get into this. It is very windy today. It is actually pretty cold. It has been like summer forever. I live in California, so it could be like summer one day and winter the next. And as you can see, I'm wearing a sweater and my beanie, and it's really cold and windy outside, so I figure what better than to watch a Nukes top 5 scary ghosts caught on video. And if you guys have not seen this one yet, we can watch it together, so it won't be as spooky, right? So without further ado, let's get into this. And hopefully I don't get too spooked out.
Top 5 Ghosts Caught on Camera. The Rapids Theater Haunting. The Rapids Theater is one of the oldest historical buildings remaining in the city of Niagara Falls, New York.
Ooh, Niagara Falls.
Built in 1921, it has been in operation for almost a century. The theater is allegedly haunted by multiple ghosts. One of these spirits is said to be the ghost of a young actress who took her own life in the back of the theater many decades ago. Witnesses claim that doors in the old theater open and close on their own. Even creepier, theater performers and patrons claim to have seen apparitions walking on the theater stage. When approached, these apparitions mysteriously disappear by walking right through the theater wall. But that's not all. Many visitors have heard strange, unexplained noises in the theater, including the clicking of high heels, mysterious whistling, and eerie voices calling out to them from the darkness. The most often heard voice is said to be the lilting, sing-song voice of an unknown woman. Tommy Hamilton from the YouTube channel Hamilton's Haunted
Usually it's a little
Inspirations
girl
is doing
ghost,
an
right?
overnight investigation at the Rapids Theater together with his cousin Des. They are completely alone when they are exploring the main hall's first floor and bar area.
How are they even allowed
Tommy
in
asks
these
the
places?
spirits that haunt the building to communicate with them, and it seems like something answers.
Oh dear. That's never good, right?
Is there any spirits here that might want to communicate with us? Or get your name out? Can you come say your name into my device that I have?
The strange, unexplained voice of a man seems to say, "Help."
Oh.
Can you come say your name into my device that I have?
Now, Tommy didn't even notice this creepy voice at the time, and he didn't even point it out in his video. I actually discovered this strange EVP while closely reviewing his footage. But what happens next absolutely terrifies Tommy and his cousin. As the two ghost hunters are exploring the Rapid Theater's creepy basement, they hear some very strange sounds.
Yeah, I thought that was Jimi Hendrix for a second.
What was there? Can you hear this stuff around here?
I heard something from up here, but it sounded like a baby cry, and it was weird.
No, I heard like a door creak.
Your creak might have. That's what I might have heard.
Tommy's cousin Des claims that she heard the creaking sound of a door opening somewhere close by. Tommy thinks that it could be the door at the top of the basement staircase, and they go to investigate. What happens next is downright chilling.
I I really don't know how these people can explore these places by themselves. I couldn't. At least not at night. In the dark? No way. During daytime, maybe, but at night?
Somebody's on me right now.
That's spooky.
The camera catches the eerie voice of a woman singing or humming some tune from somewhere within the empty theater. The two shot ghost hunters try to locate the source of the eerie sound and head upstairs, but there's no one there. Tommy says that this is the creepiest moment he has ever experienced, and to this day, he can't explain what the strange singing could have been.
Scary.
Was it the ghost of the young actress who tragically took her own life in the theater?
Maybe.
Let me know what you think. You can watch Tommy's two-part investigation of the Rapids Theater over on his YouTube channel, Hamilton's Haunted Explorations. And Tommy says part 3 is coming soon. A visit from downstairs. Reddit user Vanilla Bear 24399 says that she has often heard strange things around her parents' house, like voices and soft knocks and bumps. She says that her family basement makes her especially anxious, but she doesn't really know why. Then one day, Vanilla Bear's 7-year-old Labrador Retriever, Blizzard, starts to act very strange. That's when she hears something at the basement door.
Uh-oh.
When Vanilla Bear goes to check on
What?
her dog, she hears the chilling sound of something repeatedly turning the basement doorknob and rattling
If
the
somebody
door.
was doing that, or something
She
was doing
gathers
that,
up her courage and yanks open the door.
I would not be able to yank
What?
open the door. I'm sorry.
So what do you
You
think
couldn't
this
do
could
that.
be? Is it a ghost caught on camera? Is it just some odd air vacuum that also somehow rotates the doorknob?
No.
Or could it be something else? Let me know what you think. No more clowning around.
Uh-oh.
Paranormal investigators Celia and Jonathan from the YouTube channel Paranormal Voyages travel to the world-famous Clown Motel in Tonopah, Nevada. The creepy motel was founded in 1985, and the motel lobby houses an estimated 2,000 clown dolls and figurines. It basically looks like something right out of a nightmare. Even creepier, the Clown Motel sits right next to a 100-year-old cemetery where 300 people were buried between 1901 and 1911. Many of the deceased were victims of the mysterious Tonopah plague that swept through the local area in the 1900s.
Ooh.
The other graves belonged to miners who died in a devastating fire in the local Belmont gold and silver mine.
Uh-oh.
Visitors and employees of the Clown Motel say that they have witnessed some truly unexplainable things. Doors slam on their own for no reason. Room keys disappear. And many have heard unexplained whispering voices in the middle of the night. Even more disturbing, some visitors claim that they have seen terrifying apparitions in the motel rooms.
Have you heard about anything that's happened in this room?
I was shaking out the sheets like normal, and it felt perfectly normal, except right down the middle there was like a body.
Oh. That would be scary.
And I just dropped the sheets and walked out. I just couldn't do it. I was like, okay, so...
And have you had any other experiences elsewhere other
Yeah,
than
I've had
this area?
drawers open and doors closed, and I just don't feel like I'm by myself when I'm cleaning the rooms. I feel like there's something else in here.
I know there's a lot of people who are afraid of clowns.
At the Clown Motel.
Like around 2 or 3, about 3:30 around there. I'm facing to where there's a table, 2 chairs, and I can literally see 2 shadows just sitting right there. And they'll start playing with my bathroom doors. Like I literally will leave the light on the bathroom door and my door's shut. And in the morning when I get up, literally the lights off, the doors open. Sometimes we turn on the shower and they flush the toilet. So it's like...
As paranormal
Noisy
investigator
ghost.
Celia Ramos interviews the motel's owner, she begins to feel a burning sensation on her chest.
Most of the time, every week I'm listening something. Somebody is telling something weird story. They are seeing orbs. They are seeing people talking inside. Door shuts.
Can you stop for a second? Because my chest is burning.
Your chest is burning?
I just feel uncomfortable. Is there anything on my chest
Where?
anywhere? Like here?
That's red.
I have to stop, I'm sorry.
What's wrong?
I got like heart palpitations real strong, and like I feel nauseous, and I feel like I needed to stop talking.
Later in the investigation, Celia and Jonathan start a spirit box session in the motel's lobby, where the motel's disturbing life-size clown doll has been reported to move on its own.
Ooh, that thing's
They ask the
creepy.
spirits that haunt the clown motel to move the hands of the scary
Even if
doll.
it didn't move,
They
that
get
would
a
be
few
one
replies on the spirit box,
spooky
but are a
thing.
bit disappointed when the clown's hands just don't move. But then, as the team shuts down their cameras and start wrapping up their investigation, two stationary cameras that are still rolling capture something terrifying.
Guys, that was cool stuff, wasn't it? Yeah, I wish this negative would move. Yeah, but you know what? That takes a lot of energy, man. It does. Okay, you should leave that one light. But I will tell you this, from what I've experienced tonight, you guys really have a connection in this room. Whatever else is in this room. Need my help, Jonathan? You know what? I don't have a connection.
His hand just won't.
Really?
It's down. It just moved. I just watched. Whoa.
What happened there?
Both hands fell.
Oh, you wanted my hands to move? Fine. I'll move my hands.
Vibration. We've been all around here. I literally
all night.
walked around here.
All night.
So-
I've walked over there. I've walked
and it
back
has
and
not
forth.
moved. What you just witnessed is real poltergeist activity. Not once, but twice. Just before I turn the lights on, you can see the clown's right hand slightly move. Shortly after, the right hand comes completely off the top of his lap. Once Celia brings this to our attention, all three of us witnessed the left hand fall down. This completely blows our minds. We do not feel vibration was a factor, as we had walked around the clown all night and the hands never budged. I knew just as soon as I would say cut cameras, something would happen, so I left two rolling just in case, and I'm glad I did.
So did Celia and Jonathan accidentally capture poltergeist activity on camera? Is it possible that the ghost of the cemetery right next door visit the clown motel?
Maybe.
You decide. You can check out more scary investigations of haunted places over on Celia and Jonathan's YouTube channel, Paranormal Voyages. The House of Horror. The home known as the House of Horror in Asuncion, Paraguay is a home which locals say is extremely haunted. The now abandoned house has a long and very dark history, as 6 brutal deaths have taken place inside its walls. Long ago in the year 1913, a physician who lived in the house shot a man twice after he found him alone with his wife in their home.
Uh-oh.
He later claimed that he didn't know what came over him when he pulled the trigger.
Oh, well, we all know
And
what
many years later, in 2018, a young mother, her 2 children, and her parents tragically lost their lives inside the home at the hands of the woman's husband. The senseless crime shocked the entire city and forever branded the home with the title, quote, The House of Horror.
Oh, nice.
Several bus drivers that regularly pass by the House of Horror have claimed that they often see a strange shadow-like being late at night that tries to stop the bus. But then the figure simply disappears into thin air right before their eyes. The bus drivers also claim that when it rains, you can hear the crying and wailing of children coming from inside the house.
Oh.
The House of Horror and the strange activities surrounding it has been covered by many news outlets, including this report by Paraguay's C9N TV network. News reporter Alejandra Pereira and her cameraman were doing a tour around the creepy house live on TV when they captured something truly chilling.
Ooh.
estilo colonial bastante antiguo.
You know when he
esta
says
casona.
truly chilling, it
Alejandra,
is truly
adelante.
chilling.
Sí, muchísimas gracias, Silvio. Ya nos encontramos en el interior justamente de esta denominada Casa del Terror aquí sobre Oliva y Montevideo para hacer un recorrido con el compañero Derlis, que también estuvo en el momento que ocurrió esto, ¿verdad? Y nos va a poder también...
Fue en ese baño, Alejandra, donde se había realizado, digamos, el entierro de los 4 cuerpos de las 2 mujeres y de las 2 criaturas.
Sí, este sería uno de los lugares donde estaban enterrados justamente los cuerpos de las mujeres, en este caso, Silvio, según las informaciones que también estamos manejando. Porque otro de los cuerpos justamente también se presumía que se encontró en el fondo, hacia donde nos estamos dirigiendo en estos momentos, ya en el fondo de la casa también.
Did you hear it? Eerie, unexplained screams can be heard while Alejandra is explaining where the bodies of the victims were found. The news crew on the scene say that they heard nothing, but viewers watching the report live at home were shocked. Thousands of people contacted the news channel, demanding an explanation for the strange screams. C9N Paraguay takes a look at the raw video footage live, and again broadcasts their findings.
Vamos a llegar hasta aquí, hasta una de las máquinas donde nos tocó escuchar parte del archivo completamente en bruto. Lorena, ¿me puedes explicar lo que vamos a escuchar a continuación, los sonidos también por sobre todo?
Sí, bueno, lo que les voy a poner ahora es el sonido del ambiente que capta la cámara con el sonido del micrófono, porque nosotros recibimos los enlaces acá con canales diferentes, entonces eso se puede separar sin problema.
Porque parte otro de los cuerpos justamente también se presumía que se encontró en el fondo, hacia donde nos estamos dirigiendo en estos momentos, ya en el fondo de la casa también.
Bueno, y ahora, ¿qué es lo que vamos a compartir también a continuación, Lorena?
Voy a poner el sonido de ambiente que captó la cámara.
Solamente el sonido que entra por la cámara en sí y no por el micrófono que estaba teniendo en ese momento también nuestra compañera Alejandra Pereira. Si podemos ya reproducir y llegar al momento exacto en el cual se estaba dando lo que eran estos gritos. Ahí está.
Porque parte otro de los cuerpos justamente también se encontró en el fondo, hacia donde nos estamos dirigiendo en ese momento, ya en el fondo de la casa.
That's chilling.
So, just what do you think these screams could be? Could it be the shrieks of the victims still crying out for help?
Maybe.
Or is it all just a very, very elaborate hoax?
Unless you're living where I live, then you might be able to say it's the homeless, because there's quite a few where I live, and from outside my window I can hear them at times yelling in the middle of the night or screaming for no reason. But this, I'm sure, is not that, and it's maybe something downright chilling.
You decide. Did you see it? Because I didn't. Now, you've heard me asking you, did you see it? Many, many times over the last few years. Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it?
I love when he says that, because I'm like, sometimes
Did you
no.
see it? But
Sometimes yes.
occasionally, I don't even see it.
Oh.
So these next videos feature creepy little sightings from videos that either need more explanation, or they're videos where you guys spotted something that I just didn't even see. So just 2 weeks ago, I posted a video by the French paranormal investigator Oz from the channel Project Activity. In the video, I mentioned that some unseen force seems to try to push Oz down the stairs.
Si je vous dérange, dans cet étage, je descends. Je vous demanderai de ne pas faire de bêtises.
Well, many viewers were quick to point out that whatever pushes Oz might actually be caught on camera in the video.
Je descends. Je vous demanderai de ne pas faire de bêtises.
Ooh. That's chilling. I don't like shadow people at all. Have any of you guys ever seen shadow people or
It
shadows?
almost does look like a shadow seems to rise right up from the floor to give Oz a push. Or it could simply be a trick of the light. Either way, I have to say to all the commenters who mentioned it, you have a very good eye because, well, I didn't see it. A few weeks ago, I posted a video by a night watchman at an abandoned hospital who caught a shadow figure in one of the rooms.
Alright guys, I'm at the empty floors. I was hearing some noise coming up right now. It's kind of freaking me out, so I'm gonna be filming a little bit. Saying some
I couldn't do this. I couldn't do this.
Well, multiple people pointed out that even before the night guard sees the shadow figure in the room, there actually might be another shadow figure that no one even noticed, including me.
Uh-oh.
Alright guys, I'm at the empty floors. I was hearing some noise coming up right now. It's kind of freaking me out, so I'm gonna be filming a little bit. Saying some
Another tall, dark, human-like shape seems to be lurking at the end of the hospital hallway.
Oh, that's
But
scary.
it's so far away and grainy that it's hard to tell. So, what do you think?
It could be
Do
his shadow.
you see it? Or is there just nothing to see?
There's nothing to see.
Last month, we posted a video by popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiao
It's
Long.
hard to know.
While
you
the
know?
video was definitely full of some scary moments, some viewers felt that I had missed something very important. A ton of emails and social media messages came flooding in.
I was watching one of your videos and I captured, I don't know if it's just me, but in the corner of this video right here, like I'll show you.
An organ plays
Right there.
An organ play.
Right there in the corner.
So I watched this YouTube channel video. It's called Nukes Top 5. I saw this one video. I'm watching it right now. Look at this. Look on the top left right corner. Right there. In that top right corner, you see something disappear very, very quickly. And he did not point that out, but I'm pointing it out so that he can point it out.
Now, unfortunately, I have to say that this one was caused by a careless editing mistake by me. You see, in an earlier clip, Xiao Long gets scared by a bird in the abandoned school. So originally, I had intended to include this bird attack clip, but I ended up cutting it for time. But then I accidentally left in just a few seconds of the bird flying past the window. I honestly just didn't notice it when I was editing. So I guess in a way you could say that I didn't see it.
Oopsie.
So I'm very sorry for any confusion that
Darn.
caused, and next time I'll try to catch it. The game that knows your name.
But
So
you know
I wanted
what?
to include this next quick video clip as an extra.
But you know what? He does such amazing work. I mean, think about it. He has to watch these videos all the way through, right? And then he edits out the best parts because the videos obviously are much longer than they would be before he edits them, right? So, I mean, you know, he's trying to edit for time and things are going to slip up, but it's kind of cool that other people will spot it out. So, like, we're all, like, really watching these videos because we're trying to capture something spooky, right? We are really, all of us really are ghost hunters. We all want to see something paranormal, right? Am I right? We all want to see something, so.
Because it's not necessarily paranormal, but it is downright creepy. YouTube gamer Ally B. Mac is doing a live stream playthrough of a visual novel
I
called
know
Doki
this
Doki
game.
Literature Club.
I watched this game.
And then the creepy game seems
It's really
to suddenly
creepy.
know a little too much personal information about her.
Yeah.
And then things get truly bizarre.
Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Al? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi, everyone. exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready?
Zoom in as your trick? Very impressive. It's annoying. Stop showing. I get it. It's your face.
I'm just kidding. I can't do anything at all. If you give
So I hope you weren't eating or drinking anything during that, and I'm just gonna throw out a generic apology to anyone who hates jump scares. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, so the prevailing theory on how this game works is that it actually scans your computer to see if you're running any popular streaming software, and then it delivers up this personalized, terrifying experience. Honestly, to me, the idea of a game scanning through my computer files without permission
I don't like that.
is even scarier than this game. But that's just me.
Have any of you guys played that game?
Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more top 5 scary videos. Or I guess if you don't want to see them, don't subscribe. So, thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you next week.
I hope to see you soon. I really love this show. I really love this guy. And my battery's running low, of course it is. So I better hurry up and end this quickly. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. This wasn't as scary as some of the other ones have been. But if you guys like my reaction to these spooky videos, then please let me know in the comments below. And I also planning on possibly uploading some videos on mysterious orbs. If you guys have seen any orbs flying around where you live, sometimes I've noticed on some of these Nuke's top 5, before any paranormal activity occurs, there's some orbs flying around. And there's actually somebody I know who has experienced many orbs in where they live. So if I get permission from her, then I will possibly upload that video for you guys all to see. Until next time, my lovelies, stay spooky, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Bye-bye.